Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. So I'm here with my bonus craft haul video. There's going to be a couple of these craft haul videos. I don't spend a lot much during the year, but on my birthday I save up and I have a big splurge on crafting supplies. And this little lot is from the lovely craft and fabric place over at Taverham Garden Centre in Norwich, where I live. Has a lovely craft place as well as the garden centre, and that's where I always like to go on my birthday. So I've got some lovely bits I'm really excited about to show you. And then hubby took me into town, my local town, and the fence shop, which is a haberdashery shop, so I got some goodies from there. So I'm going to show you this lot first. I'm so excited about this lot. As you can probably see with the colours, autumn really was on my mind when I was doing these, having a little shop. And a lot of this stuff is actually going to be for my Fabric Fridays and my Slow Stitch Sundays, because that again was fresh in my mind what I was thinking about. But some everyday bits. I've just got myself a couple more of my bobbins for my sewing machine. They actually were cheaper than Hobbycraft, so I got 2 boxes. I got myself some super long excuse me. They got long darners, they're called, but they are needles size 3/9, but they're really long, and I do struggle with really short needles, and some of the ones in the last little pack of embroidery needles I got were quite short, so I've got those to give it a try to see how I feel when I'm doing my slow stitching, whether they would be better. What else? I've got some standard cotton. I use Gutermann because it's just a good brand. I've used these for years with all my sewing and dressmaking at college. This was the thread that I used. So I just use exactly the same, even if I'm sewing paper or fabric. So I've got, that's the standard standard brown colour that I use, the 694, but I thought I'd get a slightly lighter colour as well because that might look nice. So I got those, and these, I found these in there as well. They're actually quilting thread. Well, they're labelled up as quilting thread, but they were in their reduced bin, and I mainly got them, if I'm totally honest with you guys, for the wooden spools. Simply for the wooden spools. I mean, the thread on it will be used for definite. It's both colours I really like. But whenever I see these, I don't see them in charity shops, but you see them in vintage shops, and they are so expensive because they don't make cotton on wooden spools anymore. It's plastic spools. So these were a good price, so I got 2 of those. This was in the bargain bin. It was only £1. I couldn't believe it for all of this. But it's actually what they call a knit in their knitting bundle. So it's 50 grams. So it is designed to be knitted into things. But I just thought that on the top of a tag, or even if you can glue it down, sew it down onto some other material, would look really nice, and even slow stitched in to some of my stitching. So I couldn't resist that. It's a pity they didn't have any other colours, but I don't mind the black and the red fading into like a reddy brown colour. So that was that. Let's move these down. A couple of little trims, fun little trims with some scissors and pincushion and thread on there. And then this one is a tape measure that again is not a proper tape measure. The numbers are interchanged with little sewing needles and threads, so I thought they were quite cute. Then I got myself some, I think they call them skeins, is that how you pronounce it? But embroidery thread basically. These ones are really funky. They've got like a metallic thread running through them, so I thought they'd be really nice to use with my slow stitching. Then I got 3 colours. I was matching them with the colours that I had in my basket. So I've got 3. These are anchor ones, so they were over £1 each. So whereas obviously I got that cheap bundle from Amazon the other week, but these will be for more detailed work that I want to do, just like a little nice flower or something like that. And these are wool, these ones are, and I just thought that a different texture would be really nice on some of the slow stitching. It just feels so nice in the hand, so I've got some of those. And then these are the fabricy bits. These were, I'm not sure what length they are. We could open them up and have a look, couldn't we? Let's just cut these. And I just thought, well, when you're doing things, especially with slow stitching, it's always handy to just have some plain colours. And I just thought a brown and an orange would be perfect for the autumn stuff that I want to do. So again, yeah, that's the same. Look, nice piece there. This one was in the sale. This one's quite a fun piece. And I thought this would be brilliant for the journaling, junk journaling bits. Downton Abbey. Oh, I love the series Downton Abbey and the movies. And if I open this up and show you, oh, just how lovely is that? My idea for this was that you could cut them out and they could be sewn onto a page, or slow stitching if I want to do the slow stitching, but I was mainly thinking of like that, cut that out, stitch that onto a page in a journal. How lovely would that look? And it's the same both sides, so yeah, I couldn't resist when I see that in the sale. That is going to be lovely to use. Let's have a look at what this one is. I just love the colour of this one. It was sort of like a, yeah, it's got a nice little gold fleck running through it, which is really good. So again, small pieces of this would look really good from a slow stitching, or in journals. I could make some ruffles out of that. This one is a bit brighter with some flowers on, but again, a small piece of that on the side of things would look lovely. This one's a bigger piece. It is cotton, but it's, what is it, 110 centimeters by 30 centimeters. But again, I liked the color of this one, so you can see why everything seemed to just be autumn. I mean, they had purples, they had pinks, all sorts of colors, because it's a really big warehouse shop. On one side is all the other crafts, where you have there's a bit of knitting, there's a bit of embroidery, there's paper crafts, there's cake decorating, and other little things. There's pens and art supplies. And then the same amount of that you have split for that shop, the other side of the shop is nothing but fabric, and every kind of fabric you can think of and stuff. So yeah, I could have spent hours being wheeled around in there, but anyway, we've got a nice yellow one to go, so the colors are coming together really nicely for my little collection. This is what they call an end bolt. So you've got 55 centimeters by 75 centimeters, and I just think this is going to be beautiful for slow stitching. Look at that, isn't that lovely? You just take elements of this and put it on. So yeah, that was a good one. A little bit more pricey than some of the others, but it's a lovely feel to it. Nice cotton. And this one, I see this and it's got trees all over it, and this is going to be a journal cover for definite. It's just beautiful. I think I've seen Gail Augustinelli have a fabric that is trees, and every time she uses it and gets it out for her autumn crafting, I just love it so much. But I found some, look, found some with trees on. How gorgeous is that going to be? So that's going to be my autumn journal cover. and some other bits and bobs, and there's quite a bit in there, so we'll be able to do several projects with that. So that was that one. And I looked, they had Christmas stuff in already, so I did look at some of the Christmas stuff, but I wasn't really feeling Christmas. I was just in love with all these autumn colours. But I see this one and thought, do you know what, I will get this one because it's pretty neutral. It's just these little houses in a snowy background on a little hill with the trees, and I thought that's just going to be perfect for a cover, pockets, anything like that. So that's that one. Move the threads over there. And then they had some funky Halloween napkins, and I do love to decorate decoupage, and I just thought they would be really funny. I don't do a lot of Halloween projects. I don't think I've even made any Halloween makes here on my channel actually. I tend to, by the time I've finished doing all the lovely autumn stuff I want to do, it's Christmas. So unfortunately Halloween tends to get missed, but we might definitely try and have a play with that. And then this is a medium weight calico, and I basically wanted this for the bases of my slow stitching. That's what I wanted it for. Thread there. Yeah. So let's just take that out and feel. Yeah, it's really sturdy, really thick, heavy calico. And that's going to be perfect for some of my projects that I've got coming up. So I got myself a piece of that. And then they didn't have any paper pads. I was quite surprised. I thought they might have had some paper pads in their paper crafting section. They didn't really have an awful lot, if I'm honest. Mainly it was fabrics that I was taken by, but I did spot these hanging up. Hunky Dory, I've heard of those before as craft supplies, and they are card toppers. They're designed for card making people, but I just thought one of those would be lovely on the front of a journal, and you get a piece of the card inside that's like that, so that would be nice to do things with. And then this steampunk one, I've got a couple of digital kits that I bought in the past, but I've not actually done a themed one like this, but I thought they just looked so lovely. I love the animals. So I got those and thought, well, there's something different I could have a little play with. So that is from one craft place that we went to. Move you over there, move you up there. And then this is my local little what's called the fence shop, and it's a funny little story with this. I've been going in there since I was a kid. My mum, I remember going in there with my mum, and the same lady that served my mum is still in there today and serving people. It's absolutely amazing. I remember, as I said, as a kid going in there, and she was in there serving, and I also remember going in there for many times. I was in there regularly every couple of weeks during my college days, because of all the fabrics and the bits and bobs that we'd need and stuff like that. And she would serve me then, and I haven't been in there for years and years, and she's still there, bless her. So I thought that was just so wonderful. But I do love my little local haberdassery shop, because they sell all things like this. They have buckets dotted about where it's the tail end. I mean, like there's 1 meter on here, there's only 90 centimeters on this one. This one's 1.10 meters. So they just sell all the offcuts in a little tub. So yeah, I got here was I got some glue. This was what I was mentioning in a video the other day. It says it's a high performance suitable for most fabrics, including cotton, synthetics, leather, suede, ribbon, etc. You can use it for home decor, repairs, apply motifs, beads, sequins, and it's a permanent, it's non-toxic, safe and permanent. But I think the way it says spread a thin, even layer of glue to both sides of the fabric using a brush or spatula. I think it's going to be a different consistency to the Fabri-Tac glue, but I'm struggling to get Fabri-Tac glue from Amazon at the moment, so I needed to look at a different type of glue, so I thought I'd give that one a try. Okay, so what have we got? We've got this lovely ribbon here. I just really love the purple, and I've actually got, I went for different colours this time round. As you can see, I've actually got some purple colours. They didn't have very many autumn stuff in the fence shop, I noticed, so they had Christmas and then these sorts of colours, but anyway, we've got that one. Got a couple, there should be a third one here. Yeah, 3 of these. I do love using these little trims on things. They are so nice to just edge things. And I've got 3 different colours there. I got some ribbons. I got some autumn ribbons as well, because I thought they would go with that set that I've got. Where are we? We've got a couple of these. These are really nice. I do like these. Brode Anglais edging. Look at that. Isn't that so lovely on the side of a page? That would just look so lovely. So I'm glad I got that. And they had a blue one as well. So I got myself the blue one. Then I've got some fine lace here. This one's really quite nice. So let's see if we can... take that off. It's the only thing, they tape it round. I'm going to have a proper look at how yummy it looks. Yeah, look at, is it that way? No, it's that way. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. I like that. Again, that's going to be lovely on the side of a page. So that was good. Then this is very similar to the thread that I usually always like to get from Hobbycraft on a roll. I do like my wide, I think it's a cotton lace, but that's nice. I think it's slightly wider than what I normally go for. My one's normally like that, but still I really like that. Then this one appealed to me. I don't usually go for white, I do prefer cream, but I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It has got a sparkle in it. Which side is it? Yeah, it is that side. It's got a slight sparkle in it, and I thought that would actually be nice come Christmas time when we start doing some Christmas crafts with the sparkle in it. And then this one is just a little lace little trim. I really liked that little one. Rid of that cotton. I thought I'd try these. I see these and sometimes I do struggle to get my pins. I'm better with the these pins, the glass head pins, but I thought I would try these to see if they were easier, because especially when I've got flat material, I find it difficult to so like you pin your thread in like so. I find that quite difficult to then pick them back out. They're quite thick actually. Yeah, they're a lot thicker. So these would work with much thicker material. Does that just go down in there like that? It does. Okay, there we go. So I thought I'd give those a try. And I need another one of these to go in my little needle book that I made. So I can believe it's only £1 for that. It was really, yeah, so I got one of those. And then these are the fabrics. So this is the Christmas one that I got. Isn't that lovely? I love that. It's neutral, it's seasonal, but it doesn't scream Christmas, which I love. So then these I thought looked really nice and went together. So you've got this one here. Let's take this out. Threads everywhere. Look at that. That's lovely. I like that one. Then there was the lovely purple spotty one. And then there was this one that I spotted, and I just thought that you've got, where are we do it with that one, throw in the fox, because I just couldn't resist the fox, and I just thought that colour combination went really, really nicely. So with this fox material, I would probably cut around the little fox and have that like slow stitch on as a piece. I mean, the fox would go really nice with the autumn stuff that I got. So that is my little craft haul from my 2 favourite craft places to go and get things from. So I spoilt myself rotten, as you do, as you should for your birthday, and got some lovely, lovely things. I'm so excited to play with these. So yeah, you will see these in some videos coming up. So thank you very much for watching my little craft haul, and I will be back soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.